Hello everyone. As you can tell by the different thumbnail of this video, I've decided to do these every single day for the rest of my channel. No, I'm kidding, obviously not. I am gonna do, maybe we'll do like TikTok Tuesdays or something, because it's a video that I can shoot easily, which frees up time for me to do other more in-depth projects. For example, tonight I'm going on Adam and Sitch. We're talking more Moldbug. And so, rather than doing a longer video and kind of, you know, painstakingly editing it together, I can just slap this together in half an hour or so, maybe an hour at most, for those busier days, you know? I know some of you were saying, but Dave, you hired an editor. Yeah, I know. Guess what? Dave's computer is actually broken too. So hey, if you feel like donating an extra few bucks, maybe we can get things back on the road again. But anyway, I have collected a number of ridiculous things we may watch yet again. Let's have some fun, guys. And by fun, I mean, let's turn our brains into melted cheese.
If you want my future,
what?
I'm gonna get you fast.
Jesus.
If you wanna get with me, I'll turn your face into a mask. Don't be wasted this precious time. I'll get you in the dark and then commit this crime. I'll tell you what I want, what I really
what the
want.
fuck, dude?
I don't want your soul. Your soul. Your soul. Your soul. If you want to be a corpse, I'll bring you to my basement. That's right. I won't feel no remorse.
This has to be a joke.
Nothing left.
Dude, this has to be, this has to just be a joke. Like, I mean, if it is, they got me, but man, imagine the last thing you see is this person coming at you. I want your soul. This one's got no sound to it. It just appears to be a bunch of people ransacking a fucking Target. Oh my god. They're just stealing everything out of the Target. Like, fuck it, we're just taking it all. You keep seeing videos of, you see, I know some people say black people, it's not all black people, there's a white woman doing it. But like, I know you keep seeing these videos go viral of just constant, rampant, unending theft. And like, no one cares anymore. No one is interested in being part of the social contract anymore. Like, no one's no one's a decent human being anymore. And you know what? These stores, they will eventually close down, right? Like, they can't just operate like this forever. They can't operate at eternal losses. Eventually, these stores will close, and then these communities will have, like, nowhere to actually get anything, and they'll just all be fucked. What a shit show.
I'm literally shaking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking lot.
Okay.
And it went fine, and I'm going to tell you why it went fine and how to address it, because it was in a book I read, and this is how you're supposed to address it, but it scared me. I'm literally shaking. So literally, this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me."
What?
And he like immediately started going in the other direction. And I just kept saying it over and over and over. I said, "Do not approach me. Do not approach me." And he, of course,
what is this schizo shit?
What the F did it? Like, he started cussing and yelling, like, what's your problem? And I looked at him, and he actually then crossed a couple cars down from my car. He didn't come anywhere near me. He crossed a couple cars down from my car and was like, "What's..."
Oh, it's so scary.
Continuing to cuss and say, "What's
Didn't
your
come
problem?"
anywhere near you.
And I said, "You do not approach women in a parking lot." I just kept saying, "Do not approach me. You do not approach women in a parking lot." Like, yelling it. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. Ever. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. And if a male does approach you, you need to turn around and use the strongest voice that you can possibly use with them. Don't be polite. They need to literally screw off. No male should be approaching you in a parking lot.
Wow. Okay, so I guess if a woman, you know, drops her wallet or something, guys, it's fair game. You can't approach women in a parking lot anymore for any reason. If she left her son behind in the cart, nope, you gotta leave that kid there. Sorry, kid. It's sexist for me to approach your mother. There are 1,000 innocent reasons as to why you might go up to a stranger in a parking lot and say something. To just immediately react like this is pure, I don't know what you want to call it. Like, it's kind of schizo. It's not really conspiracy brain. It's just like assuming that every single person has it out for you at all times. Sometimes they do, A lot of times they don't, you know?
Oh,
this one's an old one.
You guys Americans? Are you guys here to spread sodomy or what? Isn't that what America's #1 export is?
So these are like American soldiers in Poland.
Is it George Floyd culture or is it sodomy?
George Floyd culture. Yeah, these are American soldiers in Poland.
What do you guys think about your health secretary being a fucking tranny?
Jesus Christ, dude. You're gonna get me fucking demonetized. So yeah, this guy is just like harassing random soldiers because they're soldiers stationed in Poland.
What do you guys think about defending a country that has, there's no meaning to be a citizen? Like
what the fuck?
Any Mexican crossing the border is literally one of you.
Like, regardless of his complaints, they're mostly stupid complaints too, but like regardless of any of them, what is harassing for?
Anal sex to Poland?
Like,
what?
See, even he's laughing how dumb it is.
What you guys learn in your training?
Like, you're just bugging 4 random soldiers, dude. He's lucky they don't just like knock him out, you know.
Keep Poland white, okay? Stay away from those white women. Hey.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking asshole,
Stay away
dude.
from those white women.
Dude, what a fucking asshole, man. Like, regardless of how you feel about any of these issues, and in my opinion, a lot of his views on these things were just fucking stupid, but regardless of how you feel about any of these issues, man, harassing random-ass soldiers, like, that doesn't help your case, doesn't help anyone, it just makes people fucking hate you. Oh, I remember this one. This was, like, woke Cards Against Humanity.
Walk past you and more kinky queers. Yes.
Amen.
The world just needs less subconscious, self-sabotaging patterns and more magic mushrooms. Less Karen,
Oh my god,
more
guys.
That's a really good one. Less being ghosted and more accountability. Wow.
Oh my god.
Less celery juice, more psychedelics. Less overthinking absolutely everything, more polyamory.
Fucking hell.
Less love and light, more tearing down the patriarchy. Okay. Oh, these are all really good.
Oh yeah, guys, that sounds like a game that I want to break. You know what? I've only really played Cards Against Humanity like once or twice, and I didn't like, not my kind of game. Didn't really like it. I can see why people like it though, because like, there's some edgy cards in there, right? At least the original set. But like, that just sounds unfun. There's no edginess there. It's just constant reaffirmation of woke politics. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, this is like going way back, like the Gamergate days, I think. But Cards Against Humanity, you know, for those of you who don't know, it has some really edgy cards in there. All right, there's some, you know, there's some stuff that's like pretty grotesque, pretty over the line, definitely shock value humor in there, right? However, the creators of the game, like around the time of Gamergate came out, and they went like full hardcore SJW in the Gamergate era, and then they've gone like hyper woke since then. You know what I mean? And now like all of their old problematic cards have been taken out of the game and replaced with shit like this. Okay, so the heading for this is being a fat person in a skinny capitalist society. Oh, okay. I'm also a fellow fat, so lay it on me.
Why don't they make things for fat people specifically?
This kid ain't
Why
fat.
aren't we included in shit, you know? I got a knee brace a while ago because I really need a knee brace because my knees are fucking awful, right?
Because you're fat.
You have to measure, you know, your calf and your thigh and shit like that so you can get the proper size, okay? Well, I got the proper size. I got the size that fits my knee of the knee brace, right? But they come with this little spandex knee sock thing so you don't like hurt your fucking knee. You don't like mess up the, you know, mess up your skin and shit because it
Put a thought together, buddy.
Sometimes, right? Well, guess what? The knee sock doesn't fit right. It rolls all the way down, and when I pull it up to where it needs to be,
Jesus Christ, it's like he's wearing thigh highs.
Hurts me. One size fits all only works if you're skinny. Fat people can't find cute clothes that fit them. Fat people can't get fucking knee braces that work correctly.
Okay.
Why do you guys hate us so much? What the fuck are we doing that's so wrong? I'm
Eating
just a
too
fat
much.
man. I'm just a fat guy. That's it. That's it. I'm just a fat dude. Why do you skinny people feel the need to, first of all, treat us like shit, and second of all, not fucking allow us to have things we need? we're fucking wear things we want to wear. There's a lot of
You can't
fat
fit
people
into
in the
it.
world. Like a lot of fat people. It's a really common thing to be fat. And honestly, half the time it doesn't have anything to do with your eating habits.
That's not true. Fucking false.
You wanna know one of the big reasons people get fat? Because we're stressed out. You wanna know why? Capitalism! It all comes down to capitalism!
Oh! Oh my fucking god, guys. You're fat because capitalism. How retarded is that? I mean, you know what? Technically true. Capitalism's extreme wealth and abundance has made it so that food is actually hyper cheap compared to the way it was, 1,000 years ago. And so poor people are actually more fat rather than starving and skinny. But no, the actual truth is fat people aren't physically attractive. Not usually. I mean, hold on, it depends. There's some girls out there with fat in the right places, but you know what I'm talking about, right? It's not that they don't make cute clothes for fat people. It's that once you hit a certain level of fat, you don't look cute in any clothes. And if you're sitting here blaming your fatness on capitalism or stress, hold on, we're fat because we're stressed. Oh, does it mean you're eating? Stop fucking eating. Listen, I'm a fat guy. I know how much I eat. I know it's too much. I know what's causing this, okay? It is me. Oh shit. Antifa's out in the streets. Watching, this is like a pride march on Antifa. Are they just like, yeah, they're just gonna block traffic, because fuck you, I guess. You're a fascist if you want to drive down the fucking road. Like, imagine being this guy. You can't ride around in your car anymore. Fuck you. Like, what? Look at this piece of shit. What the fuck? Trans lives matter, so we're blocking you from driving around. Like, what the fuck is this? Man, if you ever want people to, like, hate the trans movement, this is how you do it. You're just going along, you're driving to work, driving to the store, whatever, minding your own business. Suddenly a bunch of these people show up and start banging on your car and screaming about transphobia. Like, what the fuck? Alright, after that, I need a palate cleanser. And hey, this lady's got something for us to drink.
Love wine always, forever. Rosé's fine, Prosecco is better. I have neither. White will be just fine. Drinking away all of my work grind.
Oh my god.
Picks me up till my meeting. Pour it
Dude.
to the top, feeling frisky.
Okay,
and
they're spilling it everywhere.
I won't give a single fuck.
What is this? Like the wine anthem, where you have like 40-year-old aged hipsters drinking wine out of mason jars, trying to get as drunk as possible because they're so desensitized to alcohol, their liver's already like shot. Jesus, this person's not very happy, are they?
So Tristan and Andrew Tate are now in house arrest,
Andrew Tate,
which is not quite out of jail, but it's progress, which progress is good always. We take those. I send a voice note to both
must
him
be
and
a
Andrew.
fan.
Honestly, I'm just very happy that the truth actually eventually comes out. And it's just fucking unacceptable that all the, forget the jail time. Forget the time there. Ultimately, people like Tristan and Andrew will use this to their advantage. They will become
This guy's like hardcore simping.
Now think about all these fucking worms and insects that spoke about them as if they committed the crimes they're being said they committed without any proof, okay? And these people like Hasanabi, Destiny, I don't.
Oh shit!
This.
Oh
To be
shit!
honest, I don't watch any of it.
It's
but I know
these
people
guys.
in particular are cunts. And
Man,
people
imagine
like them,
simping for Andrew Tate
I
this
hope
hard.
They keep the same energy. If the brothers end up being out of jail because there's no proof of any wrongdoing here, I hope they keep the same energy. But you know what? They will not. They will not. Why? Because they're fucking insects. They are worms, And the only thing they do it for clicks.
Would you say they're
do it for
Gusano?
Economy. They don't care about the truth.
Dude, imagine sucking off the Tate brothers this hard. This guy's got like a full mouthful right up to the brim of Tate semen just slurping down right now. Man, who cares? I've done a few Andrew Tate videos, it's a news story. I personally don't actually care that much. I don't know Andrew Tate. He's not part of my life. His business is not my business. He exists for me insofar as I can make videos, talk about a story. But for me personally, it doesn't actually matter. Imagine being a fanboy this hard, or hating him this hard too. Like, fuck. Just as you shouldn't simp for e-girls, do not simp for the Tates either, guys. All right, my half hour is nearly up. Let's do one more.
A short, attractive guy or a tall, ugly guy?
Tall, ugly.
Who edited this? It's just a pause in her face. In the actual video, it's just a pause in her face, for real. Oh my god. Listen, lady, hope you understand here, but the question was tall and ugly versus short and attractive. And the only thing I'll say is, you are neither tall nor attractive. Okay, that about does it for me for today. Thanks very much, guys. I'll be on Admin Stitch tonight, I think pretty much when this comes out, if my my speed at editing is normal. So I'll see you guys over there. Have a good one, okay? I love you.